Okay, guys, a very warm welcome to week 7 of Making Nations, Making States. You'll accept my apologies for the Pokemon hat because there is a lot going on this week. A lot of things to be excited about. It is, of course, going to be St. David's Day on the day that we are teaching, so that's exciting. Fits in quite nicely with our narrative of historical nationalism. And of course, we are looking at Wales as a case study on Monday as well. That is entirely coincidental. When I put together the teaching schedule for this year, that didn't register in my mind at all. It is just happy coincidence. The hat is on because, of course, this week it is Pokemon Week. We will be commemorating 25 years of Pokemon at the end of this month. Often people will ask me, well, Dave, why do you merge your history videos with Pokemon stuff? And the short answer to that is, we're 25 years in. There's no turning back now. We've come this far. I think it's just Pokemon stuff interspersed with whatever else I'm doing until I die. So let's hope we're still around for like the 75th anniversary. I'll take the 50th. But 75th anniversary might be nice. We'll push for it. We'll try to stay healthy. And of course, the other thing we are dealing with this week is our preemptive celebration of a Triple Crown victory for Wales over England on Saturday. That should age well. But let's be optimistic. We've said it now, so it must have happened. That's one of the ways in which these historical narratives work, in a sense. So, lots going on. So that's why I'm doing the video a little bit earlier this week. So, we're going to be talking about Wales, yes? At the end of this video, to commemorate all these various wonderful things, the win in the rugby, St. David's Day, Pokemon 25, I am going to be opening my very one and only XY Evolutions pack. Now, it's one of these things that this pack is probably worth a heck of a lot more money unopened. Inside this pack is probably a mixture of fairly forgettable cards. But you never know. It could have that Charizard card. And seeing as it's St. David's Day, seeing as Wales is going to win the Triple Crown, and seeing as it's Pokemon 25, surely the fates will conspire to have one really great pull from this pack. So we'll do this at the very end. But whilst we're chatting about the session, I'm going to be opening these Japanese Rapid Strike cards. And, we'll see what happens. We'll have some fun opening them up. So, Monday's session is all about Wales. We will be exploring the idea of stateless nations, okay? So we're dealing a lot with the idea of nationalism in the context of the 19th century. And for the most part, there's something in there. I've done the reveal. It's down at the bottom. Okay, we'll try and scale that back. It's that thing that it's cold in the office again, so the cards kind of get stuck together. For the most part, we're dealing with nations or nationalisms in the context of states. Wales, along with places like Scotland, we could talk about Catalonia, Brittany, and plenty of other places. Pick anywhere within the Balkans. We're going to deal with the Balkans specifically. But there are plenty of places where the process of nationalism is playing out as well, but without the state mechanisms to sort of control and influence it in a direct way. And say like the British state or the French state or the emergent German state at the end of the 19th century. And there it is. There's cricket talk. I got distracted by the history. Very nice. Very nice. Cricket tot, V, and a fan. Brilliant. But yeah, that's nice. That's a good start for this set. We'll take that. That's probably about as good as it's going to get. Tell you what, we'll skip a pack and see if we have third pack luck. So, Wales, in the context of the 19th century, you have two things going on. Without wanting to oversimplify, but obviously I'm going to oversimplify for this sort of 10-minute video. You're dealing with multiple nationalistic forces at play. You have an emergent Welsh national identity that is taking shape and is being shaped by a number of players. You also have the process of British nationalism playing out, and that becomes quite overt. You might describe as intrusive, depending on your birth. Look! You can see at the bottom. There's another one. This is going well. Oh, it's Victini! focus, camera. Come on. Let's get close, 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 close. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. We should just stop there. That's amazing. Oh, that is so good. Ah. See? St. David's Day, Pokemon 25, Wales on the way to a Grand Slam, and Victini Full Art VMAX. Lovely, lovely. Oh, that's really good. Let's keep going. Let's do that thing again where we skip a pack. So that one's got nothing, and this one probably has something amazing. So yeah, conflicting forces of nationalism, or conflicting narratives of nationalism. We're going to explore some of the ways in which those identity narratives are sort of butting up against each other. We'll explore a little bit as well as to why it was sort of strategically important for the British state to push a more cohesive, integrated narrative of British identity, as opposed to the more, not so much the separatist narrative of Welsh identity, because it wasn't really focused on that. There wasn't so much a drive towards Welsh independence per se. I mean, not really. Oh, I don't believe this. Look at that. You're seeing me opening these cards, right? This is. It's accidental that I'm doing the reveals early, but this is crazy. We've got 3 packs and 3 good, 1 crazy, 1 good pull. There's something else in here. What? Oh, it's Necrozma! It's Necrozma V! What is that doing in it? I had no idea that was even in this set! That is bonkers! Oh! What was the last card? What is going on? Right, what? Look at these cards. I know they're not secret rares, but these are beautiful. Look at those Japanese cards. Wow, okay. Good stuff. Wow, that is a crazy set of pulls. I'm going to stop there on the Japanese cards, because I don't think it can get better than that in terms of the luck that we've had. There's a lot going on in this video today. So, Wales, nationalism, emergent. That's where we get things like the Eisteddfod emerging, narratives of Welsh identity. What is that responding to? Because in part it is a response. We're seeing a number of cultural players trying to bring forth a narrative of Welsh identity, and often it is held in opposition to a British narrative. Now, initially that British narrative is one of inclusion, but inclusion within a quite Anglo-dominated perspective of narratives, and that's where we get things like the treason of the Blue Books, what is seen as a cultural assault by the British state against the Welsh language and in turn Welsh culture. Things like the Eisteddfod is condemned by agents of the British state, you might say. So we're going to be looking at how these two competing senses of national identities are coming together and again sort of butting against each other in a way that really serves to strengthen the respective sets of identities. As we come towards the end of the 19th and move into the 20th century, we start seeing the uptake, the manifestation of those cultural institutions that we associate with nationalism at a state level. We start seeing a National Library for Wales, a National Museum for Wales, and we'll explore whether those expressions of cultural nationalism were stepping stones towards the strengthening of Welsh national identity, or were they token sort of gifts, if you like, by a British state looking to keep a burgeoning Welsh nation in check, saying, well, you can have a museum, you can have a library, you can't have independence, but you can have a museum. Was it that sort of process? And we'll ask those questions and explore them as we go through the session on Monday. Now, we are going to finish. I mean, we've had 3 amazing pulls. I'm going to stand by it. Those were epic pulls. This is a chunky pack. I can't even remember what the card trick is, so we're going to act as if it's the normal card trick. I mean, the seal's gone now. There's no going back. Okay, we're just going to do it from the front. Okay, I don't know what the card trick is, but I'll tell you what, the first thing that we've opened, the first thing that comes out is a Charmander, and that's brilliant. Okay, I don't know. And if anyone collects these, there's a card for you. Okay. We're just going to focus on the cards now. And okay, Charmander, brilliant. Yeah, one of the sort of the Welshest Pokemon there is. It's red, it's a dragon, it's fiery, so good start. And it's a beautiful card. These are in such good condition at this stage. Okay, let's make a start. No trick. We'll just see what comes out. Diglett. It's so great seeing these, reflecting back on what it was like 25 years ago, first picking up these cards. I was there, in the late 90s playing Pokemon cards and, collecting these. And somewhere, I still haven't found it in my storage, somewhere I have a base set Charizard card. It is not in good condition, ghastly, but it's so fun looking back on these cards. Imagine if we were doing this with base set cards for the occasion. Caterpie, we're doing a lot of classic base, like stage 1 Pokemon are Drowsy. Just the feel of the cards is really interesting as well, and like comparing them to like the comparative glossy, and that's our reverse. It's a reverse Weedle. That's what we're getting. But it's XY cards, so that's exciting. It's exciting that our reverse is a Weedle. That's still cool. We'll take it. We're happy with that. And what have we got to finish the set? Oh, we got Mewtwo! We got Mewtwo! He's not shiny, but we got Mewtwo! Ah! That's crazy! Oh, if it was shiny, that would be amazing. But it's Mewtwo! Mewtwo! I'm delighted. This is epic. I'm happy with this. And a Charmeleon. That's cool. There's a lot of cards in this pack. I sort of forget because we've gone through, the Japanese packs, which have only 5 in them. I don't think there's anything else rare to come out of this. A Charizard Spirit Link card. That's obviously one of the new sets. And we finish off with a Poliwhirl. But that it's in good nick. I mean, I have no idea what the resale value of XY Mewtwo's are. I don't really care because I'm keeping it. It's epic. I love this. What a video. What a set of card pulls. I mean, look at them all. We cannot have done much better than that for one set of cards. I'm a happy lad. So, there we go, guys. Slightly longer video than normal, but it's slightly more indulgent than normal. But you'll forgive me because St. David's Day. Triple Crown for Wales. Probably. Pokemon 25. And we'll be teaching on a Welsh case study on Monday. That's cool. Let's not forget that. So, if not before, see you guys on Monday. If Wales do win on the weekend, expect commentary on the message board on Facebook for the university. I'll be saying some things. If we lose, I won't. But we won't. So I'll see you on the message board around about 7 o'clock Saturday evening. Look forward to it, guys. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Goodbye.